Sunday, update 2. Kate had been eating those horrible vegetables for the past week. Well, an hour ago, just before the meeting, he consumed his 15 bulk, so his vitality, VIT, immediately increased by 1 point. As disgusting as those things were, eating enough of them would permanently increase your VIT a little, giving a small boost in health, resistance to poison, and so on. We're talking about 3 days, Corbett said. I want each of you eating at least 1 per day. You can guess how that went over. Lots of grunts and a great many signs. Well, except for Kate. Come on, guys. If you think about it, it's almost like our duty to eat them. I mean, if doing so increases your chances of survival by even 1%, why not? Yeah, well, do you think there might be a way to make them more palatable? Singh asked. Jeff threw a large book down on the table and began flipping through it. I think I saw a lasagna receipt in here, she said. Oh, here it is. And yeah, bugs are one of the alternative ingredients. Leo looked at Jeff doubtfully. Bug lasagna? Will we still get the increases from that? There's only one way to find out, Corbett said. Who's willing to become the Legion's first official junior pig? Only Kate and Ghost raised their hands. Although Ghost hated the taste of bugs as much as anyone else, he was a so-called power gamer, meaning he was all about the taste. Craft away, he said to Seth, and give me a full sack. In fact, forget lasagna or even eating them raw. If you say they give 3 days, let's see whether we can make juice out of those rings. Becca and Colbert gave him a disgusted look. As for me, well, when Colbert asked whether there was someone else who wanted to begin eating bugs in the name of science, I sank lower in my seat. I bet only my ears were visible, until I lowered them too. Sunday, update 3. The meeting's next topic involved pretty much the coolest thing I'd ever seen. I was well aware that magic existed in this world. I was also aware that some people were capable of casting spells. Yet, I was not aware of just how amazing the more powerful spell could be. Genium type there. I'm leaving it though, as it captures my excitement. Standing before everyone, Herman took a brilliant waistcoat from his belt pouch and held it before us. It glimmered in the light. We need to decide what to do with this, he said, stepping forward so I could get a better look. This is a wish token. I won it by accomplishing a major quest in the capital. Some items out there contain spells, Corbett said. For example, a sub might hold a healing spell. By invoking it, you could essentially cast the spell. But many of these items have charges, meaning they can be used only a limited number of times. And a wish token has exactly one charge, Herman said. It's a spell by the same name, Wish. It's an ultimate ability, the strongest known. An ultimate is pretty much just a really powerful ability, Lana added. There are hundreds of them. Some provide massive healing or protection, others create huge explosions. Which, though, Liu started the count dreamingly. That spell is a tile of its own, he said. You're so lucky, 𝕆𝖉𝖎. Well, what are some of the possible choices? I asked. Let's just show him, Becca said. They'll save a lot of time. Besides, the spell effect is pretty cool. Yeah, 𝕆𝖉𝖎 actually used that token to cast Wish several times already, Liu said. This Weird Girl appears with a list of options. One of the options is cancel, which ends the spell if there's any effect and doesn't consume the wish. Oh, I was way out of my league here. I've seen only the most basic abilities, like my breath, and had no idea what real means by options. Colbert looked at me understandingly, then nodded at 𝕆𝖉𝖎 as if to say, please show this new body kitten how cool higher level magic can be. 𝕆𝖉𝖎 sat back, holding the token before him, and closed his eyes. A second or two later, a gust of wind swirled through the room, and the torches gleamed. There was a loud and deep sound, like a creeper exploding in the distance. It was so loud, I felt the room shaking beneath me, and the flash of coffee began rattling and slowly dancing across the table. Then, in a flash of white light, a most unusual-looking girl appeared. Not only was she hovering in the air, but also she had greenish hair and skin, and a pair of gossamer wings. Tiny iridescent moths fell around her like dust. She held out a scream of ghostly blue light. Indeed, which seemed to be capable of almost anything. Some of the options I saw were pretty self-explanatory, others not so much. I assumed that the legionaries knew what each option did.